Hey everybody, Tabitha here from Tabitha Explores, taking you on our next RV adventure together. So in the last video, we left off in Nephi, Utah, and we had just completed the Capitol Reef National Park video. So going off of that one, I had so much fun there. It was so beautiful. I think I said wow way too many times. But that's what it was. It was just wow. So I can't help it. Moving forward in this video, we're ready to kind of wrap up our time in Nephi. I take you on one last little tour around Utah Lake, which is just north of Nephi. Beautiful views again, like being set against those mountains there. It's just stunning. And then with having the snow on top of the mountains, it was really, really beautiful. So I take you around Utah Lake, and then we head out of Nephi and we head to Apple Valley. So this is about 2.5, 3 hours south of where I was in Nephi, down near Hurricane, Utah, a little bit east of there, maybe 15, 20 minutes on the little state route highway there, in a bit of a valley. So again, a little bit higher up, lower than Nephi for sure, but we still had some cold temperatures. We were still getting down to freezing at night. I stayed at an RV park called Range RV. Really nice site. Enjoyed it there. And yeah, like Bam Bam and Pebbles did great heading there. At this point, I'm kind of getting to it's getting to be a bit more normal to drive the RV. Parking at the RV park, I was by myself. There was nobody around to back me in. I ended up backing into the wrong site at first, so I did have to pull out and repark. So I got lots of practice in backing up, and I did fine. Like there was an exit road, like route out of the park, kind of. Well, I selected my site based on this so that I knew that I could pull down this exit route and then just back straight up. So it was pretty easy for parking. But yeah, like that was Nephi, and now we're on to Apple Valley near Hurricane, and so excited for the next couple of videos because there's going to be some really great stuff coming up. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching, and yeah, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next video. So today is moving day. I am currently in Rollin' Home RV Park in Nephi. I think that's how you pronounce it. I never actually asked anybody. And I am headed approximately 3 hours south. If I was just taking the truck, it would definitely be 3 hours, but probably 3.5 pulling the RV, maybe a little bit longer. So let's pull out of here. Bam Bam and Pebbles are all ready to go, and I am ready to roll. Take one last look in the rearview mirror. Well, I guess
continue on Utah 28 north
mirror.
for 3/4 of a mile.
Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. And then let's go make this trek. So we're headed to Apple Valley, Utah, which is near Zion National Park. So, and as you know, I really enjoyed Capitol Reef National Park. So I look forward to hitting another park or two while I'm down here. So we're going to take this road down to where the freeway is.
Head north on 4 Mile Road toward Utah 28 south.
And then we'll head down the freeway about most of the way. And then we'll head off.
In 400 feet, turn right onto Utah 28
roads.
north. Turn right onto Utah 28 north.
Alright, nobody coming? Let's go!
Continue on Utah 28 north for 3/4 of a mile.
See, not very far to the freeway from here. 3/4 of a mile. It's been a really nice area to stay in. It's a little bit far from Salt Lake City. I would have liked to have gotten into the city, but I did not. I drove through it a couple of times, but I did not get in and stop there, so.
In a 1/4 mile, use the middle lane to stay on Utah 28 north.
There is always a next time, right? As long as I'm getting to do some of the things that I want to do and seeing some of the things I want to see, then I am happy as a clam.
Use the middle lane to stay on Utah 28 north, then turn left onto the I-15 south ramp.
Last time we'll see that mountain.
Turn left onto the I-15 south ramp.
I haven't been on this part
In
of
a
the
1/4
freeway
mile,
yet.
merge onto I-15 south.
So it'll be all new views for me. It's a good day for a drive. Sunny. It's supposed to be a high of 10 degrees here in Nephi today. I think down in Apple Valley, maybe even up to 12. So that'll be a little bit nicer. I've said this before, but the speed limit on these freeways is
Continue on
crazy.
I-15 south for 195 miles.
The speed limit is 80, and that is miles per hour, not kilometers. I am quite happy sitting around 60, which is just under 100 kilometers an hour, especially pulling the RV. I don't mind going a little faster without the RV, but I don't want to be pulling the RV at that kind of speed, so it's a little bit safer, I feel like, to drive a little slower, take it easier, gets me there a little bit later, but safer, right? So, alright, well, I'm going to carry on. I'm going to listen to my podcast and keep an eye on everything going on around me, and you guys can check back in a little later. very, very long, steep hill. Now, I've got 11 miles to get to the campground. Pretty sure that it's not all uphill. And I've done much longer hills than this, I feel like. So let's stay tuned and watch and see how big and long this hill is. Right now, I'm a couple miles under the speed limit, but not too bad. Hauling pebbles up this supposedly massive hill. It's a hill, don't get me wrong, but it's not a bad hill. And there we go. We're already leveling out. I think there's still, like, hill, but no, that wasn't so bad. Let's see. Maybe more is coming. Maybe more is coming. All right? Maybe more. Yeah, here's more hill. All right. Well, that was like a little break in the hill. That was okay. How about this part? The speed limit here is 40 miles an hour, so it's not like I need to be, like, kicking butt and pushing things super hard to get up this hill, so I'm not too worried. Of course, I'm sure I've got a couple people behind me that would like to be going faster, but, you know, this is the way it is. I'm not pushing it. It's new to me. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a long hill. But it's not the Coquihalla. Coquihalla is a hill. Going in or out of Princeton, BC is a hill. And those have big corners and, you know, places where you have to be down to 20 kilometers an hour to go around the corner. So, not so bad. Well, that hill was a couple miles long. Maybe there's more coming again. Like I said, you never know. Oh, we're up to 55 now. So let's get a little more speed on. So that means the twists and turns aren't as twisty and turny. Oh, passing lane, half a mile. Oh, so everybody's going to be fine at half a mile. You can all go past me. I think I've only got like look at that mountain. Kind of gives me memories of being at Cappelli Reef and in that area. Alright, here we go. Passing lane. Let's see how many cars pass me. Okay. Does that mean there's more hill coming? Yeah, it looks like there's more hill coming, but it's long. Long and slow. Alright. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, he's blowing black smoke. Poor horses in the back of that. 3. This is a bumpy road. 4. So that's all the vehicles that were stuck behind me. Got a couple more coming up, but they're a little further behind. Oh, we're up to 65 miles an hour now. That's okay. By the way, even though we're uphill here, up high, it's 15 degrees Celsius, so I am excited for some warmer weather. Just 3 hours south of where I was last staying, and 10 degrees warmer. Well, technically it was supposed to be 10 degrees in the last place I was at. So, alright, this is a little steep right here. That's okay. Passing lane. They can go around me. There's only one car. Hopefully. This is the last one. Probably gonna have to go back this way for groceries and gas and things like that. There's a gas station right outside where I'm camping, but I imagine it's not the cheapest, so. Look at that. So pretty. And now I'm going to be like staying in the middle of this type of scenery. It's definitely desert, red rock, cliffs. Very cool. Definitely going to be able to access Zion National Park from back where we just came through that town. Then we have to go back that way and up and around to get there. But without the RV, it should be a 15-minute drive, so not too bad to get back to the town. So I think we're going to be closer to Zion than we were to Cappelli Reef. Well, Cappelli Reef was a 2.5-hour drive. Here it's, I think, Zion's an hour and a quarter, something like that. But you know me, it never takes what Google says it's going to take for me to get anywhere, because I always got to stop and look in different places. 2 miles. 2 miles left. Look at this view. This is what I'm going to look at every night. Let's see the sunrise over the mountains in front of us. They're going to set behind the one behind me. Yeah, it's going to be really pretty. It's going to be really, really pretty.
In half a mile, turn left onto 970 West North Apple Valley Way.
So this is exciting.
Turn left onto 970 West North Apple Valley Way, then turn right.
Here we are. Right, left-hand turn. There's the gas station. $3.99.9. Are you kidding
Turn right,
me?
then your destination will be on the
Definitely
left.
not getting gas here. It is like $3.19 in Nephi, and I imagine in town here it's going to be still like around that. It's been that like the whole way, so.
Your destination is on the left.
Thank you.